my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. And here we are, picking our looks. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. It is Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome. That was an interesting start. I didn't actually expect the game to just jump right into things, but it did. And so, here we are. Yes, indeed, we are starting Pokémon Legends Arceus, and this is a game that I've been looking forward to playing since it was announced, and it feels like it came very quickly, actually. This is a game that is very important, I think, to the future of the Pokemon franchise and to Game Freak as the primary developer of this franchise. So, for those of you who maybe don't know what this is about, this is the next main series Pokemon game, which is always a big event. But what is extra special about this one is that it's a major departure from what Game Freak, the traditional developer of the main series Pokemon games, has done in past. You see, Pokemon follows a formula. It always has a very predictable kind of template, very little changes in Pokemon, and yet, here we have something that seems quite different. The fundamental systems of the game are being reimagined. The battles, the exploration, the overworld and crafting, all these things that have remained basically the same, with a few very minor changes here and there over the last 25 years, are finally being reimagined to some degree. Pretty much everything to some degree in this game. And so this is a big gamble for Game Freak, and potentially a very interesting new chapter in this franchise. I am pretty vocal, have been pretty vocal about being bored of the typical Pokemon template. I think it feels very stale these days. I mean, I do enjoy the nostalgia side of things. I've been having fun with Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Well, Diamond specifically, that's the one I have. But and that's fun for its part, but it's fun because of the nostalgia. But each new main series game that's come along over the last couple of times, anyway, has interested me less and less. So this one, however, is very interesting to me. And so what you're going to experience with me here is my first impressions, my honest to goodness first impressions. This is my first time booting up the game, and I've avoided watching other people playing it and such, so it just came out today. So, in case you couldn't tell, I'm pretty excited about this. I have been cautiously optimistic about this, and I really hope that my optimism is warranted. So, without any more rambling, let's start playing. I don't see any long-haired, bearded gentlemen here, so I guess I'll just go with the blonde-haired kid because, I don't know, my hair is kind of blondish. What is thy name? So Arceus is, of course, the creator Pokemon, basically, Pokegod, if you will. And so, yeah, I guess it's kind of a big deal that we are somehow talking to Arceus. I'm not sure why we're talking to Arceus, but we are. So, my name is Nick. Yep, that's me. Nick. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Nick. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. That's basically Arceus saying gotta catch 'em all, right? And then I guess we approach God again. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Simple, to the point. I like it. Whoa. Falling into the abyss. Through the void, there goes our phone. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, there he is. Or it. I don't know that Arceus is gendered, per se. Arceus is giving us our phone back. And then absorbing us. Pokémon Legends Arceus. There it is. Wake up. No, not you. Not you guys. You can continue sleeping. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh my gosh. Are you alive, my boy? Who could it be? It's our professor, this game's professor. And a trio of cute starter Pokemon. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. So he just fell from the heavens, literally, I guess. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. I literally just got here, bro. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. My bro looks so confused. Yeah. Professor does not look convinced. I see. Oh well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Ah, Rowlet. almost as if they knew that you'd appear here. But what do you even know? But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. That I do know. Oh my, that is a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? I like this guy's in boots and pants. He's also got a pretty baller bow tie. In fact, his whole getup's pretty great. I don't know if I'm crazy about his hat, though. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Nick. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these here. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm not terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three. Wait. Alright, left stick to move. Oh, I'm gonna have to invert the right stick because my brain is broken that way, and I play with inverted controls. How do you think we open the menu? X? No. Plus? Nope. Okay, well maybe I'll just have to play with the normie controls until we can access a menu. Okay, so tilting the stick all the way helps you sprint, or lets you sprint, but then also... Oh no, never mind. Okay, there's walk, there's run, and then if you press down the stick, there's sprint. Okay. What is this over here? Oh hey. I think it's our phone. It's our god phone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Yeah, let's check it out. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Guys, we literally just got texted by God. That's absurd. I wonder if God uses emojis. That look on the kid's face, that seems about right. Okay. Well, the first impressions are about what I expected. This game looks grody AF. It could really benefit from some anti-aliasing, for starters, and isotropic filtering would go a long way. Like, look at the logo on his shirt. Look at how terribly blurry it is as we bring the camera around here. Even when we're looking at it straight on, it's actually pretty low res. But I am not here to dunk on the graphics. And you know, they do have a certain charm, like the grass is kind of pretty. And the clouds, the sky is really nice. And you know, the flowers are nice in a low res kind of way. Anyway, let's go get those Pokemon because we gotta pick a starter. Oh, I saw, yeah, there. Laventon flashed up for a moment and then disappeared and then reappeared. Oh, bother, he looks a little upset. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. I freaking love Rowlet, oh my god. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Look at that little guy. But also Cyndaquil. I freaking love Cyndaquil. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Boom. And the Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using this shell-like object on its belly. Oshawott's pretty cool too, although probably not my favorite of the three. I'm sorry, Oshawott fans. Plish, plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50. Dang. I guess when you can throw them and miss, you need a lot more, huh? A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, yes, crafting, of course. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Is that true? Is that a property of the Pokemon? I kind of assumed that it was the Pokeballs that did it, but anyway, sure. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've got a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not sure about the physics of that, bro, but, you know, we'll just let that fly. Let that slide, I should say. Now, I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Yikes. Throwing Pokeballs. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball. Take aim. That's the left trigger, I guess. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the button to throw the ball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Cool. Okay. this might be a little tricky with the controls, not the way I like them, but I'll do what I can. Okay, so we've got a little UI thing popping up on Oshawott there. Wait, I thought it said left trigger, but it's right trigger. I don't know why I thought it was left trigger. Okay. Pop. Nice. I do like that little firework. That's pretty fun. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Nick. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Implying that I ought to be, I guess. Okay. Rowlet's up there. Where's that Cyndaquil at? I'm actually not sure. I haven't seen him. Okay, Rowlet. Pow. I can hardly believe it, Nick. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Okay. There's Cyndaquil. Guys, I still haven't decided if I'm going with Rowlet or Cyndaquil. Oh man. Rowlet's so flippin' cute. Cyndaquil's like my OG bro, you know? No, don't go behind the rock. Oh, he's scared. Oh no. Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I'm now old boy. I'm waiting for him to call me chap. When's he gonna call me chap? Alright, once again, Cyndaquil. Come on, buddy. We're gonna be good friends. I feel like that kind of seals the deal. I feel like it's gotta be Cyndaquil. You know, he's the one that showed the most spirit. It's probably always the third one that you try to catch, but... Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. And you see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. They were sent by God. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, but there's that swirly storm over the mountain in the distance. I'm sure that's central to the plot somehow. Definite Breath of the Wild vibes, you know? But I must say, Nick, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Well, I got a text from God. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokémon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokémon, and mine is to have all those Pokémon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, you've convinced me. Well then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. Now, first things first, let's get these Pokémon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Oh, follow me then, onward to Jubilife village. Ah, yes, there it is. What's the mountain? Is it Mount Coronet? No, maybe. I forget the name of the mountain. Even more embarrassing because I'm literally playing through Gen 4 Sinnoh right now. Ah, thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokémon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Guy's got wicked sideburns. my dude looks pretty concerned. Well, this is a cozy looking little place. This way, if you please. A Jubilife village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galactic Expedition team. Is that what I saw? I understand. Whoa, why is it going so fast? Okay, well, I missed that. Yeah, man, gosh. Some anti-aliasing would really help. Just look at that. Look at that aliasing on that building in the background there. Also, I can't help but notice there's someone in the distance there. The lady sweeping just to the left of Lavenden, and it looks like she's running at like 5 FPS. Oh boy. Alright, well. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. Oh, I've never seen that child before. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. I understand you must be more than a tad curious about the village. Well, slow down, buddy. Holy crap. Meanwhile, everyone's talking at me. Like, where did you come from? And since people know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, the impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Hopefully the dialogue slows down now. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Alright, see you, bud. Oh, God's calling. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright, we got a mini-map. We gotta go left. Use the minus button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance. Makes sense. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Minus for the arc phone. There we are. Gotta cross the bridge and head up to the wallflower. Head to the wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. We can add pins and stamps to the map. We've got POI's farm, craftworks, wallflower, general store, hairdresser, clothier, pastures, photography studio, front gate, galaxy hall, and charm lady Lucille. Man, this already feels way different from a normal Pokemon game. Crazy, but cool. Alright. Who's this? What's up with that stash? What's going on? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Team Galaxy. Wow, I can't even talk. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Wow. Rude. Oh. Is this our rival? Or maybe we don't have a rival in this one, I don't know. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy... Oh, wait, sorry, this is Laventon now. Gotta put on my Laventon whisper. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, Professor. Oh, but everything will be quite alright now. Nick here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Wow, Akari does not look pleased about that. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Capital Selene's permission. Or maybe it's Silene. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Whoa, she's got a bit of resting, resting B-face, you know. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Yikes. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so, which is actually older than the typical age for starting a Pokemon adventure, which historically has been 10. That's always struck me as a little bit young, you know. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now join us for a meal. I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Yikes. That strut. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi. I guess it's mochi. If you please, but make it for 3 today. Ah, wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Just, subtly. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Oh, come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Sui region. And that there are in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Nick will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokémon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokémon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokémon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokémon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokémon is getting close enough to aim your Pokéball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 full portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Yikes. Now have your fill, Nick. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Convenient. Oh yes, that was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Nick has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps? Or you do remember that Nick has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Oh, not to worry, I have complete confidence in Nick's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Nick, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters here. I imagine her voice is like Moira from Overwatch. That's my mental voice for her. you fail to pass the trial the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. Dang, that's pretty cold. 15-year-old kid falls from the sky. Nowhere to go, nothing to eat, nowhere to sleep. She's like, yeah, be useful, our GTFO. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Damn. Stone cold. Look on her face. Once again, accurate. Captain Sully and somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. The space-time rift. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Okay. Time for Betty Buys. This is cozy, you know. Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters. I have to say though, like this is so different from what I expect of a Pokemon game. Let's investigate. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. What's all this? Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisui region. Just press the up button, then go to the help screen. Okay, up button is menu. Handy tips for team members. Don't you wish your toils could be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Or, yeah, sure. Save. Yep. Okay, it's on the menu. There's also an autosave. Good to know. Okay, let's go to the menu. I see. We can move through. Not much so far. Let's save. Well, at least it saves quickly. Controls. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait, are you telling me that there's no way to... settings. Vertical, inverted. That's the one. Okie doke. That seems okay. Okay, much better. Alright, let's get some shut-eye. What's this? There are some lovely stones that someone must have found, but they're just plain old stones. Huh. Oh, we can change our outfit if we had, you know, another outfit. Our 5 principles. Behave with courtesy to others. Superiors are owed your respect. Likes and dislikes are a luxury ill afforded. Those who are weaker must be helped. Difficulties must be faced head on. I mean, it's a little firm but fair, it seems. Paper lantern. Okay. Let's actually sleep. Yes, let's rest. Guess we better hope we don't screw up our trial tomorrow, huh? Oh, what's happening? Bunch of... Oh no, the Bidoof and Bibarel are like what? Whoa, Rainbow Rift. Oh, that's probably not good for that tree. Wow. All those like rainbow colors coming out made me think of like sprinkles on a cupcake. The next day. Good morning, Nick. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Didn't have a chance to change, still wearing our whatever. Maybe let's see if we can change now. Nope. Okay, I guess we'll get more stuff eventually. Maybe we craft it or buy it with some currency. I think I remember seeing a clothier on the map. What's up, Lucari? What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Okay. Let's go. The Survey Corps' offices here are on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Says Pissel. Yojiro says the wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Nick is here. You may enter. I got a pretty nice place here. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Getting 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. Also, I just noticed there's an Abra just floating there. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Gee, thanks. Stylish. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay, Galaxy Team's entry trial. press the Y button while consulting the map on your arc phone, and you can check the tasks you have awaiting. There are 2 types, missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Oh, pardon, Nick. Come with me a moment. Oh, do we get to pick our starter finally? Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Nick absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokémon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yay, finally. Plish splash. Oh, go on, Nick. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Man. Rowlet's so cute, but I think I gotta go with Cyndaquil. Or do I? Oh man. Cyndaquil is so OG. I love him. Oh, but Rowlet's so cute, and Decidueye is pretty cool too. Dang it. I'll find Rowlet. After all that, we're gonna pick Rowlet. He's just too cute to deny. Look at that face. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yeah, let's do it. Look at that waddle. Freaking adorable. Oh, the other Pokemon looks sad. Look at Oshawott. Now I feel like an asshole. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You see it, Rowlet. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Indeed. Boom and Plash. And they look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet, if you say so. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to help you with your trial. That could well be, as I did go dashing from the village when Nick fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Consolation prize. By the way, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Oh, well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Didn't you already give me like 50? 20, okay. I wonder if he took back the others. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay. Guess we're gonna go catch some Pokemon or something. Can we talk to Silene? What does she say? You know what is expected of you. Now it is up to you to see things through. Abra. Abba. What's all this over here? Specimens of various kinds. This is Laventon's crib. Cozy little place he's got here. Oh, there's Oshawott. And there's Cyndaquil. Oh man, they're so cute. Dang it. No. Cyndaquil's awesome. Rowlet's cool too, though. Also, oh my god, the texture on this rug is depressing. I'm sorry, but I can't help but just... God, it's depressing. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Let's investigate his scribblings. Nothing here seems relevant to you. Okay, if you say so. There are notes stuck here and there about Pokemon species currently being researched. There's something written here. I do solemnly declare that I shall record in all due detail the modes of life of all the Hisui region's Pokemon. There's probably a lot of other stuff we could check out in here, or maybe not. I guess all the doors are probably closed. But let's get on with it. I want to get out there. Hello, sir. Oh, some more awesome sideburns. Up on the 3rd floor is the office of the Galaxy Team's commander, Kamado. You're not going up there until we know a little more about you, mystery kid. Fair enough. Just send me out to the wilderness to catch some Pokemon, I guess. I guess. Gosh, there's lots of people we could talk to here. Joy. Edith. Oh, let's chat. Let's just see what they say. I was gonna say we'll talk to them when we get back, but I'm curious what they say. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. That's it, okay. Edith says, a new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. She's the hairdresser. This is must be the clothier. Anthe, maybe. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? The future. The future. Some paintings. Where the heck is this? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Who's this guy? Volo. Volo, huh? Isn't like Volo's guide. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. You fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Akari, not digging that. Yeah, sure, I guess. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to a battle. That smile, though. Quite the smirk. Togepi. Go Rowlet. Okay, so how the heck do battles work now? That's what I want to know. Okay, fight with A. I can move around during the battle. I guess we're just gonna gust, huh? I think we're probably okay here. Items, Pokemon, or fight. Yeah, all we can really do is just gust. Huh, this is cool. And there we go. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Ta-da! Level up. When you move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yes, they learn new moves. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. That's right, that's right. I heard that, you know, they have a move list, and you can pick any 4 from that list at any time that they'll know in battle, which is, that's freaking amazing. That's revolutionary by Pokemon standards. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. 5 potions. A topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon restores 60 HP. That's more than in the old games. Used to be 20, I think, for a basic potion. You can use them on Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. And when you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Okay. Got anything else to say? Nope. Alrighty, Rez. You're Nick, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Yikes. Do not mess around. Okay. Obsidian Fieldlands. Alright, let's go. Yes, let's go to Fieldlands Camp. Here we are. This is our base camp, and the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Nick's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Nick will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Okay, catch a Bidoof. Let's go. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I mean, it's a little bit pretty, I guess. It's trying. It's trying its best. And along comes a Bidoof. Yep, that's a Bidoof, alright. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Hold down the left trigger to focus and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs, or when dodging attacks. Got it. So yeah, that's like a target lock. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. I think in my head, Akari sounds a little bit like Amber from Genshin Impact. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we're focused. And now... Ta-da! And you got a Bidoof. Oh, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Catch a Starly. The second species in our trial. I bet you Starlies are a little more flighty. Literally and figuratively, you know. You know, I gotta say, I've been playing through Brilliant Diamond, and the second Pokemon I encountered was a Starly, of course, because they're just the basic ones. You run into a lot of them at the beginning, but it was a shiny. So I've been playing through with my shiny Starly, now a Staravia, which I thought was pretty cool. And weirdly enough, the last Pokemon game I played before this, which was actually Black and White 2. I went back and played, well, it's technically Black 2, but anyway. The second Pokemon, or maybe the first, in that one that I encountered was a Lillipup, and it also was shiny. I don't know what's up with my luck there, but wouldn't that be crazy if we ran into a shiny somewhere around here too? That'd be nuts. I'm 2 for 2 of the last 2 Pokemon games I've played, finding a shiny in my first few encounters. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. So we gotta sneak. But you should be able to get close to them. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for the wild Pokemon to notice you. Okay. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Gotcha. Okay, let's get sneaky. Oh, it all gets quieter when you're sneaking. Listen. Loud. Quiet. That's pretty. It's a neat little detail. Okay, shall we try it? Goodness me. Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Nice. That Starly caught as well, or that Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. catch a Shinx. I do like Shinx. Luxray is a really cool Pokemon. I mean, like, ooh, a medicinal leak. Let's take a medicinal leak, shall we? Hope we're not depriving Farfetch'd of a leak. Yes, I guess collecting and crafting is a big thing in this one. Are you sure you know where you're going? Sorry. Walked a little too far out of the tutorial range. What's up? I see there's some berries on this tree. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. Oh, really? Okay. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching Shinx. X to switch category. I see, Pokemon or Pokeballs. Gotcha. Alright, let's throw our Rowlet at this tree and see if it can get some berries for us. Or whatever they are. Nice. Orange berries, of course. Yeah, Luxray is cool as heck, but it's not actually an especially good Pokemon, stats-wise. No, I guess I don't know where I'm going, Akari. Sorry. I just want to go out there, you know, explore, but tutorial. Okay. There. That's Shinx. Ta-da! Shinx is really cute. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. So there's a little aggression meter there. When you target them, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up, it's not an aggression meter, it's an ease of catching meter, okay. So more arrows and green is easy. An X icon appears above Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Alright, I think we're gonna have to fight this thing. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt that you'll hold your own in battle. It's easy to start a battle against a wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It'll allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. Makes sense. Oh, it's seen us. Okay, sure, let's throw down a Rowlet and see how it goes. Wait, didn't I just... No. Get away from me. There. Okay. It's weird, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Alright. No, I don't think Leafage is gonna be especially effective, but neither will Gust actually, neither of these. Well, I guess Leafage will be fine. It should be normally effective. I think we're okay. Shinx is looking around. So wait, do I want to kick the crap out of this thing and then catch it? Or do I want to catch it when it's low health like Like, can I use a Pokeball now? Pokeball. I can. Let's see if that works. I'm not quite clear, but nope. Okay, I don't really want to murder it, but it's like, sure, let's try gusts. There, that's about right. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. Ta-da. So that's more like a traditional capture. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. I got a fearful crowd here. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. I gotta say, that super low res Galaxy Team logo on her sleeve there. I know I keep bringing up the graphics, but like, that is some straight up N64 looking ass texture right there. And like, just the muddy textures in the distance, if it weren't for the grass swaying in the wind. And like this somewhat higher detail models, this would be giving me some Ocarina vibes, you know? Some Ocarina of Time kind of vibes. It is pretty grim in its visual presentation. Now this is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Alright. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Nick. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Oh wait, what? They got cameras? Thanks. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So far so good. This is great. I mean, you know, it's the tutorial section, so it would be nice for them to take the handcuffs off a little sooner, but we've been taking our time talking to the people and stuff. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've got to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. But how do they know 6 is the limit? What makes that the limit? I need answers. Oh, come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at the headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Let her know that we did not die in the wild, and she will not have to send us off and banish us from the village. Pretty thankful for that, really. Oh, what does Akari say? I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. She already said that. Okay. Alright, Silene. What? It seems we won't have to let you die after all. Like I was saying, congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yay, clothes. Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report to me, or report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, ma'am. And when you're ready to get into your uniform, make sure to use the mirror in your quarters. Alright, let's do it. Wait, where was my quarters again? Right over here. Over here. Over here. It's a pretty nice little pad we've got, honestly. Like, it's pretty chill. Pretty cozy. I kinda dig it. Alright, let's get dressed. No hats. Okay, there's quite a lot of cosmetic pieces here, though. I see. There's sort of like full outfits, but there's also like shirts and other stuff. Sandals, glasses. We can change our eye color. That's cool. Let's. I don't know where they get the contact lenses from here, but let's go green. Lots of colors. Okay. Uniform. Sandals. Styling. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Those sandals, though. You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. The scarf is very stylish, I must admit. I must admit. Ta-da! Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, now we've got hats. It's all about the hats. Now, present yourself to the commander. Up we go. That's not the commander. This is the commander's office, I guess. Oh no, wait, 1 floor up, 3rd floor. My mistake, my mistake. Whoa. Bro looks intimidating AF. AF. Look at that mustache. And those sideburns. That commands respect. I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Nick. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Oh, we can battle. Face me in combat. Try to throw him or charge at him. Let's charge at him. from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. And dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Nick, Pokémon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Yes, sir. Nice. All done. I mean, the very first quest, we're done. Missions, sorry, they call them missions. That 5 FPS Abra floating in the background, though. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Oh, we can craft Pokeballs now, that's good. 1 apricorn and a tumblestone. Sounds good. And 3,000 Pokebucks as well. Pokedollars, I guess they call them. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Yay. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Oh boy. Still got tutorials going on here. I am thinking that I'm probably gonna have to wrap this video up pretty soon, because this tutorial could go on for a while. And especially if this is like past Pokemon games in its oh, okay, well, I guess we're gonna go for at least a bit more here. Well done in earning a place on our team. My name is Anthe. I'm the local clothier. And the professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. I like her outfit. The everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. See ya. This way to the Craftworks, Nick. Okay, I guess we're gonna learn how to craft. Or you know what, maybe not. Okay, it's free to me. Yeah, we've been going for a while here. Honestly, I'm not quite sure how long this video is, but it's probably getting up there. And it could be quite a while before we are set loose into the world. So, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get into more of the meat of things, but we did get to see a bit. We got a little taste of what the gameplay loop is like. So, you know, this is clearly your home base where all of the amenities, crafting stations, things like that exist. And then you go out into the wilds, sort of region by region, and you know, you explore around, you collect resources, and you trailers, like, that seems to be the basic loop. And then I suppose you come back here, you craft more things, you probably turn in your Pokédex results, that sort of thing. You know, obviously it's very early still, but so far, so good. Like, wait, is that looks like a wheezing up there? I mean, you know, it's made to look like that. That's amazing. You know, the game has a little more character and heart than I thought it would, just from the trailers. Like, they just look very sparse and empty, and honestly, the game does look kind of sparse and empty, but not quite as bad as I thought, maybe. Although maybe as time wears on a little bit, it'll start to feel more empty because I'll just be used to everything. Everything still looks kind of new and interesting right now, but you know, from a technical standpoint, it's a mess. Like, it's just grimy as all get out. And there's just, like, this is the kind of game that I think would clean up really well on an emulator. You know, whenever someone gets this up and running on an emulator, maybe it already is, I don't know. I think some anti-aliasing, you know, 4K resolution, a little anisotropic filtering would go a long way to cleaning up the image quality. But, you know, that's not everything, of course, and unfortunately there's really nothing that can be done about the empty environments out and about. But I will reserve judgment. Maybe it won't be so bad once we get out there. Maybe they'll feel a little more lush and full than I think they will. But, you know, the core of what's here feels really good. It feels really different from any Pokemon game I've ever played before. Just, you know, even just the perspective, obviously, the sort of third person rather than the isometric view. Although I guess, you know, there is some of that in Sword and Shield. Although I never finished Sword and Shield either, so. But the battling feels pretty dynamic. I mean, even just being able to move around in a battle. I know that seems like a little thing, but it's not something we've ever had before in a Pokemon game, so it's cool. It's exciting, even if it's a small thing. I wish I'd got to dig into the battle system a little more. I do know that there's like two different kind of modes. One where you can do a strong move that is more powerful but sacrifices future turns, versus an agile move which is quick but weaker. And so that's, to me, sounds really interesting. That's something the Pokemon has never done before. So I'm very curious to try that out, but I don't think we're going to get to it tonight, unfortunately. Because it is time, my friends, for me to wrap this up for now. So, first impressions, quite positive. Looking forward to trying out more of Pokemon Legends. Arceus. I have to keep reminding myself it's Arceus, not Arceus. It's Arceus. I'll probably slip up at some point in the future. But speaking of the future, hey, I've got another exciting Pokemon video coming up for you guys. I just recently got my hands on some Pokemon Celebrations stuff, some boosters, and a fun sealed package of, well, you'll see. You'll see when I post that video, but let's just say it's got a heckin' Jonker Pikachu in it, and I'd like to open that up with you guys, show you guys that stuff, make some nice, relaxing ASMR unboxing sounds, and open up some Pokemon Celebrations booster packs as well. I know those came out like ever ago by internet standards. I want to say last October. But I didn't pick any up at the time, but I just happened to see this on the shelf. It was calling to me, and so I couldn't resist, so I picked it up. And that celebration set, for those who don't know, is all about celebrating the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. So it's got a lot of reprints of classic cards in it, like said, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, among many other classic and famous cards. And apparently there's lots of really beautiful, fun cards in that set, so really looking forward to getting my hands on those packs and seeing what we pull in those. That should be coming to the channel pretty soon. Not exactly sure when, but hopefully in the next week or so, if you're watching this shortly after it came out. If you'd like to see more of Pokemon Legends Arceus, please also let me know down in the comments. I would be happy to keep playing this with you. I mean, I'll probably play it on my own time as well. Make a bit of progress, hopefully get out of the tutorial stuff. And then we can check in again a little down the road once I've had a chance to spend some more time with the game. That is if you would like to see more of it. So, please let me know. The only way I know what you guys want to see is when you let me know down in the comments. Speaking of which, I know a lot of you guys want to see more Thief. It's been forever, and I will be doing that soon as well. Just to let you guys know, I haven't forgotten you, Taffers. I haven't forgotten you. Okay. Thank you all once again for joining me today for this first look at Pokemon Legends Arceus. As I said, so far, so good. It's making a good first impression. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. And of course, I hope you found it relaxing. And I look very forward to having you back here next time. Farewell for now, my friends.